Welcome to Don't Bite My Arm. This chapter or installment, we're reviewing the video Dead. This was done by
Robert Scott.
Robert Scott. Came out in the 80s about a mysterious TV. Here, let's get that up there for you guys. A mysterious TV that spews out zombies.
Some actual sweet-looking zombies too.
Yeah,
For a
yeah.
very low-budget movie, some sweet-looking zombies.
Yeah, the zombies were pretty badass. Yeah, that was definitely one of the high points.
Mm.
And I like the fact that they giggled.
They did.
I never noticed they giggled until this time I watched it, and
Yeah.
that's one thing I was gonna. Oh God, the Wolfman's back.
The Wolfman is back.
The Wolfman's back. I watched this movie when I was probably in 5th or 6th grade on USA late nights. Loved it, thought it was amazing, but at the time it had everything I wanted. It had, gore, zombies, and it's really all you want as a kid. So it seemed like a good idea, but holding up nowadays, the nostalgia really is still there. I mean, it might not have been the best movie, but I enjoyed the nostalgia.
I think it sounds better than it is.
Yeah,
really,
but
it does.
we've certainly sat through worse.
We have.
Yeah, certainly
A lot
sat
worse.
through a lot worse. And like you said, the zombies did look pretty BA. The movie drug a little bit. It started off pretty good, drug a little bit, ended
Kind
pretty,
of boring.
kind of boring. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's just
But
all
it was
right.
the '80s,
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So I mean, it was good stuff, actually.
and I mean, what more can you do with zombies coming out of a television?
Yeah, you don't
movie, really. There's
the effects work was very 80s. The lightning coming out of things and
That lightning
True.
ruled.
it did.
Long live the light.
yes, long live the lightning. Yeah.
Yeah.
By Wolfman.
Let's see a Wolfman.
Oh, Wolfman's back.
He's got knives.
But yeah, overall fairly fun.
Yeah.
Lots of
yeah.
gore, lots of violence, lots of zombies coming out of TVs, and the zombies are afraid of mirrors. Didn't really make any sense.
Is that I don't get that.
It didn't.
They kind of half-ass
The
explain
movie
it.
didn't really make sense though.
They're afraid of mirrors,
Yeah.
and you can survive if you don't show fear.
Doesn't make much sense.
Kind of like
to
us,
me.
we don't show fear to shitty
No.
movies.
No. Grab it.
I actually,
Grab it right by the
I
teeth.
actually
Yeah.
fear the shack. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, let's
No.
not bring it up. But
Let's just, we've talked about that too much.
I shouldn't bash it, but I got it.
Way too much.
But okay, guys. So reviews for this one, the video dead. I'm gonna go with a 6.
What about you, Amish Zombie?
I'm just gonna go shoot it right down the middle with a solid 5.
I think that's what I'm gonna do too. 5.
Yeah.
You
So
know, it's average. It's not horrible, not great. Just kind of meh.
yeah,
I think I gave it a 6 just for the nostalgia.
that
Just
extra scepter is
the extra golden scepter is for the nostalgia because like I said, it's for me. It's a trip down memory lane.
Yeah. I think we have to keep in mind where
Memories.
movies like this came from too. Like you said, USA Up All Night. They were made to be B movies. They were made to be bad but fun. I mean, they weren't made for blockbuster
True.
potential.
Right.
So if that's what you want in a movie like that,
I
Not-
miss USA Up All Night.
yeah, oh dude,
Bring it back.
Rhonda
Where's
Shears.
Rhonda Shears?
I mean, come on.
Oh, for Godfrey. What's that guy
If
doing?
USA
What
is
he
listening,
doing?
bring back Up All Night. All right, Psych, fuck that shit. Bring back Up All Night.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Or Monster Vision.
Yeah, I went there.
Joe Bob Briggs. Remember that?
Well, fair enough, guys. I think that's going to draw to a conclusion this evening's
It was a
movie
productive
reviews.
evening for
Yes,
Don't Bite
yes,
My Arm.
yes, too. Also, we're going to give a shout out to a short little film review for. You weren't here for this one, so
No.
you're going to
Oh,
have to
God.
bow out, but on the spot, putting him on there before we went to go see The Wolfman, or The Wolfman, and
Wolf.
The Video Dead. Before that, Boner and I watched a little flick called Valentine.
I have seen
Does
it.
anybody remember
Just-
that?
David Boreanaz, I think.
Denise Richards was in it.
Guy from Buffy, I guess. And
Denise Richards is hot to me.
and
She is
the
hot,
girl
yeah.
from Knocked Up, what was her?
I don't even know her name. I really
Nick
don't.
Shane.
That
Yeah,
did sound like
you
okay.
did. But overall, I don't remember. What was it? 2001.
2001.
2001 Valentine. dumbest killer in the history of slasher films.
Mask
A
ever.
mask that you could not see out of to save your life. Just a short little film review there. It was honestly, I remember watching the movie in the theaters when it came out and thinking it was really bad. Today was the first time I'd seen it since 2001, and whereas it's still really bad, it was not as bad as I remembered it being.
It's still kind of bad, but
It's still not good, but it's not bad.
I mean, there wasn't much that came out during that period of time that was worth a shit.
I know what you did last summer.
Dude, I always know what you did last
I will
summer.
always
I still know
know.
what you did last summer.
That kind of was the heyday of those teen slasher.
But yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
you know, your urban legend.
I did like Scream though.
I did like Urban Legend. I should
Urban
not
Legend
on it.
was
It was okay.
We did get a good Final Destination movie back then. I mean, the first two were. I liked them.
I thought the second one was kind of boring, but the kills were cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is a whole nother bucket of worms that we'll have to
It
bring up
is.
for another
I
show.
like
But
worms.
all right, Boner Lee, since you watched Valentine with me, I'm
I did.
sorry, AZ, I had to exclude you from this.
It's all
one.
good. You know, I've seen the movie, but you know,
I know,
I don't
I know.
need your handouts.
We'll
Jesus, what an
Hey.
asshole! This is-
Speaking
Asshole.
of handouts, yeah,
Hand jobs.
yes.
What?
I heard something totally different.
Anywho,
Golden
let's
Scepter
see,
on
Golden
Valentine.
Scepter on Valentine. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 3.
God.
I
Man.
gave it more than I gave the Shack, so I think
True,
that's like
but I
our
don't-
base
like,
rating.
The
Yeah.
Shack,
right?
I think, is the worst thing we're ever gonna watch. Maybe.
No, did you watch The Sadness?
I have never seen The Sadness. Maybe we'll have to.
We'll
save it
watch
for
The
another time.
Sadness, and
If it's
it'll change. The Shack will look good
Oh man, I don't want to watch
compared
it
to.
then.
No, you
I
do.
not want to watch
The
it.
Sadness will be the basis for everything. We'll have like,
Yeah.
what did you say? Return of the Living Dead as a 10.
Yeah.
We'll have The Sadness at the bottom of the barrel.
The measuring sticks.
With the measuring sticks will be
Jeez.
there, but yes, okay. So that was mine. 3 golden
for you.
scepters for Valentine. I shouldn't say that. Okay, I'm upping it to a 5 because it was watchable and I didn't hate my life while it was
Well,
on.
keep in mind, if you do 5, you're putting it on the same level as this.
3. I will give it a 3.
Oh my God.
3 for Valentine. Boner.
I'm gonna give it the old 2.
Whoa!
It's pretty
Ouch.
good. I mean, I can watch it, but it's pretty bad. It's nothing I would ever want to watch again in my life.
Kind of fell in line with the same thing as Sorority Row.
Oh, that was fucking god awful.
Yeah, that was
new one?
pretty rough. Yeah. Not House on Sorority Row, the actual
That
good
one was
one.
actually good. Yeah,
Sorority Row.
you don't want to watch that.
We're saving it for another show, guys. We don't give you too much here.
Yeah.
But second review of the night for
To wrap it up.
Video Dead and Valentine for our Valentine's Day edition of Don't Bite My Arm. You guys keep watching. Next week we're gonna have some more flicks up for you. I have no idea what we're gonna watch. So
Something good, maybe.
Hopefully, my mom's a werewolf.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
we can only hope.
We're waiting for that. If we get that, we're gonna do that, and my best friend's a vampire.
But that all depends on the U.S. postal system.
Yeah. Anyway,
Whoa.
cheers, guys. Have a good night. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. And we'll see y'all next week.
See ya.